Let's pretend that the beginning 40 minutes of the stream never happened. We're going to start right now. Hopefully a run will work. Our technical difficulties will stop breaking and all our audio and stuff will work. So here we go. What stream? We haven't streamed at all today. This is the start of the stream. Same build. Lazarus League. I don't know if I even want Life Mother's Fire. I am going to swap this. I'm going to go Fire's Greed. Anytime I lose, I just default back to Fire's Greed. Give me more money. Maybe with more money we can win. I know. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Oh, man. We start with Morsel Maker. That's great. Have a cookie to restart? Nah, I won't be that greedy. All right. Now I have somebody to have a source of morsels. We had that perma stacking dude, but I just couldn't get the support for it, so... I don't want to do this. Do I want to do the unstable thing again? And Can't Unstable is really good for backline damage. You know what? You know what punished me? I had the option to take Test Subject Alpha. I didn't take Test Subject Alpha, and we lost, so we'll blame it on that. Boot mobility. Draw. You just got here, so you missed nothing. That's right. You totally didn't miss, you know, technical difficulties and a build that was like super strong for 2 boss fights and then immediately fell off a cliff and I just started losing. You totally didn't miss any of that. How do I want to do this? Do I want to feed you the morsels? Nah, we'll feed a different guy. Alright, there's a false start today, you know? Stream false start. I will say I'm a little sad I don't have the holdover Perils of Production like we had before. That was nice. But it never happened, so it's fine. Nice. Okay, watch, now we'll get all the reanimates forever, now that I don't need them. Okay, and we actually want the Vengeful Charge to just go off, because it gives us money now. Moral of the story, if you play Lazarus League and you see a... whatchamacallit? See Test Subject Alpha, take a Test Subject Alpha. That is the moral of the story. I didn't do it, and I was punished. I also kind of feel like I maybe got unlucky with the bosses we were fighting. Like, the bosses seemed very strong. Like, this boss is super easy, I feel like. I can do this at 1 Ember and it'll kill you. Give me enough to play that. Okay, what do I want to give you? Wait, are you just dying? No, you're going up in health. That's not ideal. Okay, well, hopefully this guy is scaled enough with all the things I've been feeding him. Are we good here? We're good, okay. Okay, alright. This actually feels like a weaker start than last time, but maybe we have more potential for scaling somehow. If I do get Test Subject Alpha, Trample Gain Rage is amazing. Alright, I'm gonna take that. I do like capacity. Okay. Although with a morsel maker, I kind of want to get a unit to feed his morsels to. Test Subject Alpha, we could check for there. Let's see if we can. Let's check the Umbral banner here. Multi-strike. Okay, so if we can get a good unit to feed. Shadow Eater's not what I was thinking of. But we could go Morsel Maker, Morsel Master combo. But then I'd actually have to have a unit that I'm feeding. Which I guess I could feed Orechi. Not really what I was thinking about, but I could potentially feed him. Shadow Eater is quite decent, but for our backline damage, we already have this. I need a frontline damage, and I don't think Shadow Eater is gonna do that for us. Let's go with that. I mean, I guess honestly, what you can do is you can feed one of the morsel, like the morsel maker or the morsel master themselves. So if I just gave multi-strike to which one? The morsel master? Or maybe give it to the morsel maker, put him in front. He'll summon the morsels in front of himself to block. This is going to be a weird one. I feel like this is going to be a weird one. I haven't ever done this before, but I'm pretty sure a build can be you just feed your morsel makers. They make their own food and then eat their own food. I could do this so you don't die early while we're putting you in front. Care about an endless? No, I don't think so. Okay. Let's remove one of these guys because I already don't have enough room for them. Okay. Minus one ember. That'll put us at 3 starting ember, so I can play just those guys and nothing else. That's fine. I mean, I could technically play these all on this bottom floor. So he summons 2 guys. This guy makes him summon 2 extras. That's 4. 4 units, 5, 6, and then Orechi himself. I think I can just do this. I think I can just do it this way. I don't know if I should do it this way. Okay. Okay. We reached our limit there. Okay, very nice. Okay, we want you to die. Actually, if I'd done that first, I could have cast an extra spell here. 1 second. So I do that. Do that. Kill you. Give you an extra damage shield, an extra damage. Seems good. Doing no damage to you. So we're looking like we're leaking that guy unless I get something else I can play around for that. How much health do you have? 20? I don't think I'm ever actually killing you. Eight. Actually, if I give him this weapon, he will die. Let's try to not leak 20 damage, 10 damage, whatever it is. Let's do that. Beautiful. We just win. We just win. Love to see it. Okay. Alright, Morsel Maker feeding himself. What a build. Still would prefer to feed another unit, so if I can get another unit that's better to feed, I might want to go with that. Okay, the reanimate guy. What if we fed him? Morsel Maker, Morsel Maker, Morsel Maker. Reanimate. It's a self-looping, self-fulfilling prophecy. What I wish is I had morsels come in with damage shields like we had on our last run. That would be nice. Take him again, I guess. Damage shields, nice. Capacity on the bottom floor. Not needed currently. Damage shield. Unstable. How exactly does unstable work? If a unit's HP is less than the stacks, they die, and when they die, they explode. If I gave damage shield to an unstable guy, that wouldn't be good. Because then they wouldn't take the damage, they wouldn't die, wouldn't reanimate, wouldn't explode for the damage. Spell chain, consume, removal. Interesting. Interesting. What we got in here? I have no weapons to equip you with. I do like your ability. Being able to daze an enemy can be quite nice. Are you worth a crew slot? Yeah, probably. Oh, what if I fed you? If I fed you, would that be good? You don't have multi-strike. This guy, I gave him multi-strike to feed him. Would I rather feed you? I could just have him be on their floor in the back just to use the ability to not let them attack, potentially. Alright, let's see what's in here. Is this the one where he wants to take away my thing? Honestly, I kind of am not too sad if I lose lost luggage. Although I could get some random router effects that could be terrible, I feel like. You know, well, let's freaking gamble. Let's do it. Equipping a friendly unit gives us stuff. Currently, I don't have any equipment, but... Oh, I do have one grafted guy. Actually, the grafted guy will get armor with this. Do I want him to get armor with this? He'll be at full health. So he'll actually come with rage. Okay, I think that's fine, actually. Okay, that's pretty nice. Well, that means I do have to play, play one of my blights, I guess, to proc it. Alright, do I want to remove consume on a space prism? Not sure. Minus cost, I wouldn't mind. Spell chain. I could remove consume and spell chain space prism and get crazy amounts of capacity. Would that be useful at all? Would crazy amounts of capacity on a floor be useful? It might become useful. Currently it's... I don't know that it is all that useful right now. Let's try this. This is kind of weird, but we get some crazy capacity going, potentially. Magic power on Plink. And minus cost on an explosive. Okay. Alright, let's see if this build is looking any better than our previous one. I think I do know how I'm going to set up my floors, though. Is this the knockback guy? Please tell me it's not the knockback. No, it's not. Okay, good. Okay. Okay, we want that guy to die, and I want that to give us 10 gold. I want to give you rage. Rather keep that to maybe get some damage shields potentially. I can only use this on an enemy unit, right? Can't kill my own morsel, sadly. Want to do that, or do I want to... okay, I can do this and I can mix once. Get a damage shield, hopefully. Very nice. That guy's scaling. Alright, so I will take damage if I don't clear this floor. Or if I don't put a unit on this floor. I think I'm just... I also am not killing these guys. How's my scaling? It's pretty good. Can I afford to play Calcified Ember? Is it worth canting once? We do pretty good damage. I think I'm gonna just go with that. I think it's okay. Oops. Is that a Spikes guy? It is a Spikes guy. So, our guy's dying if I don't damage shields. I probably should damage shield him. Alright, should I keep you alive, or should I give the damage shields to this guy? I think I should keep you alive. I think that's worth. He's killing everybody there. Love to see it. Okay, you live. Aye! All the reanimates, please. Beautiful. Put that on him up there. We're looking good. Hope someone makes a mod for this game that gives you a reminder when you get the Inscription Stowed event. Oh yeah, that would be nice. Cause... Oh, did you miss it? Did you miss going the direction? I got it last time. And I didn't... Well, I lost before I could really make use of it, but didn't even check the directions I was supposed to go. You didn't miss it yet, but you feel like you're going to? Yeah. Someone showed a card where you could barely read it because it was white on white. Yeah. I've seen one or two where I felt like that's really hard to see. But that's probably the purpose. Spikes and summon on reanimate. Or spikes on... Yes, on summon and reanimate. Trigger feeding a whole bunch of times. That can be amazing. Am I really doing a reanimate deck? Currently not. We're currently doing a feed a morsel master thing. So let's do Shroud Spike. Okay, gorging for lifesteal might be better. Because then I can feed a guy who actually gets benefits from all the feeding he's gonna do. I would want to get quick and multi on you if I can. Got pretty nice base stats here. Alright, so I think I want to go Ember here. Yes, I want to go Ember. Alright, I want to go Merchant of Steel. All trinkets would be nice as well. I probably have many opportunities. I will say putting multi-strike on a guy who's gorging for lifesteal means only his first attack is going to get the lifesteal every time. But I still probably want quick multi on you. Man, I'm really tempted to look for the trinkets though. What's our next Merchant of Steel? There's one there. Removal in Lazarus League there. I'm gonna go here. And what are options? Ooh, room card for free, equipment card for free, morsel draw. Those are all very, very, very nice. I like all of those. Alright, gaining some free reanimates on Orechi is nice. What's unstable on him? And it's less than can't unstable, but free reanimates is very nice. Kind of wish I'd taken that reanimate room, but instead of that I took Shroud Spike, which is very good as well. What's the level 3 of the Mad Scientist one? Let me check. Just in can't. 16, okay. And this one is just more unstable. Okay, and he gets a free reanimate on the second one, okay. So do I want more incants on the back line? I feel like we have plenty. I'm gonna go ahead and get free reanimates. I think that's slightly better. Okay. Mute boss. We have Dominion, so that stopped the double corruption for a couple rounds. Friendly units gain health for each rare card in your deck. That's an interesting one. I don't know if I've seen that one before. How many rare cards do I have in my deck, and do I want to give my units health? Currently have one rare card in my deck. With reanimate and stuff, I don't know that I care about giving them health. And as much as we all love a banana, I think I'm actually going to go mute 3. I think that could be really helpful against bosses, because I think that works on... Although that actually mutes the top Titan guy, so you don't get to do the extra damage first on him, but I think that's going to be okay. Famous last words. Alright, which of these 3 do I want? Do I want... Does Mask of Penumbra work when Morsel Maker makes a morsel? Does anybody know if that works that way? I don't currently have equipment to draw, but Dante's Footstool, I'm eventually going to want to get a weapon room. Does anybody know if Mask of Penumbra procs when a morsel is summoned by a unit? Because currently my only other way to summon morsels is plink kills, so I'm a little worried the Mask of Penumbra won't actually work with what we have. Pretty sure it doesn't work? Okay. Let's do the free room then. You know what? I kind of want to do the free equipment as well. So if I combine some really high cost equipment and just get it for free, that would be amazing. All right, I'm going to spend all my money on that. I just spent all my money on trinkets that currently don't do anything, but they could be awesome. And that's what I'm hoping for. Corruption thing here. I think this is okay, I think. Still takes 18 damage, huh? How about now? Now you take 12. Okay. That should kill all of them. Okay, good. Want to save yourself 8 health? Sure. That guy has 9 corruption, which is not great. He does have lifesteal. Okay, he's gaining health from all that. Okay, that's fine now, I think. Hopefully. Famous last words. Whoops. This first, then we start playing all our things. We're gonna have enough damage to kill this 106 health guy with like 10 Titanite. Oh god, I don't know if I am. Currently we don't. If I gave rage to the multi-strike guy, maybe. I don't think there's ever a world where I keep you alive, is there? That does not change the amount of damage you take at all. Damn it. And these guys with stacked Titanite are so annoying. Okay. I can't keep this guy alive. I just need to do the unstable thing, actually. If I do this, that kills all of you guys. Okay, cool. Alright, so I don't think there's any way to keep you from doing a crap load of damage to me, is there? So I can just incant here. It's probably better. I'm gonna take 2 hits from this guy. Okay. Give you a bunch of attack. Guess I could have used that guy's ability, and maybe I should have, but it's fine. So if I kill with this at 1 HP, 1 Ember or whatever. Alright, muted guy is awesome. Because muted guy means I can actually incant, do all my incanting things. Beautiful. And we explode all those guys. Awesome. Nice, everything went better than expected. He will be muted next turn, I believe. Yep, you're still muted, very nice. Okay. I think this is going better than last time. I think if I can get multi-strike on my main guy I'm feeding now, quick multi-strike would be nice. Okay, this is a great weapon to combine with another weapon and make it super expensive and free. And I can farm, like if I get multi-strike or putting trample on you right now. I don't know. Either way, I'm gonna take that. Trigger feeding? Oh, that's great. I could then, if I ever have any extra dudes, feed you again. Although I don't know that I'm gonna have extra dudes that often. It's also a free incant. Okay, removal, steel, trinkets, Lazarus League. I think we go for steel because I really do want to get some upgrades on you. Multi-strike. If I go multi-strike large stone, do I have enough capacity? I actually do, because these guys are only 1 capacity each. So that could get his scaling started much quicker, have much more health and attack to start. I probably will do that. Is there anything I want to copy? Shroud Spike is a great card for scaling our guy well. Alright, let's go ahead and do the upgrades on our main carry guy in case we can get another upgrade from the little bonus area guy in there. So we don't have quick. Oh, my guy like I was wanting to get. Okay, I can make him attack instantly with this ability, right? Yeah. Restore units to full health and advance and gain armor. No. Just make you able to attack immediately if we ever need you to. Very nice. I swear one of the biggest things to learn in this, or at least that I feel like I've learned, is the timing of when you use the celestial alcoves. Like what you do before you check out a celestial alcove kind of thing. And getting a double stack on that would be nice on that guy. Okay, alright. Hopefully we have a much better scaling deck than our first attempt at a run today. If I do this, a lot of my morsels are going to kill themselves. But that is 150 gold. I have lifesteal on some of my guys. I should be able to kill most of these off pretty quickly. I think this is okay. Famous last words. I hope I can do this. Alright, who am I putting this organ harvester on, actually? So I want to put the trample. Actually, you know what? I could put the rage on you and put the slay reanimate on you. Trample rage building. Probably like that. Alright, nothing to eat yet here. We do one-shot that thing, which is awesome. So let's just do that as an incant to kill the back line and get rid of the ember. It's not bad. Oh, and it even gives me an ember. How nice is that? Don't want to stop your attack. Your 3 damage attack or anything. I'm gonna say no. Why do I have an ability up here? What's going on? What ability is this? Oh, that's the attack immediately ability. That's what it is. Okay. Alright. Okay. I do need to incant once here, I think. That keeps you alive. Okay, that's nice. Incanting is sapping us, is that right? It is sapping us. Do I care about sapping us? I don't know that I care about sapped. If I could kill this thing, that would be really good. Okay. Let's go with that. Well, that is a floor of all the things. Okay. I need the... I did this wrong. Unstable 5, perfect. Don't miss out on my loots. Alright, do we do the insta attack? 5 times 2. He's going to one-shot them anyway. This just makes him not take a little bit of corruption. I think we'll save it. Okay, can I keep you alive? Not sure. Actually, don't think I can keep you alive, can I? Because you're at 1 health, and that's 1 damage to kills you. Just do all the incanting, I guess. Oh yeah, this guy. I forgot I even had this freaking guy, because I never draw him until the end of the run. Okay. Let's give you attack for days. Very nice. Alright, well, looks like everything's fine. Oh, I do incant if I do this, but... Actually, if I do this, I won't incant you, right? Nice. Have all of the attack. Well, that was a weird sound. Oh, I don't want to sap my guys, so I basically can't cast anything on this floor, which sucks. Well, that's okay. We've already won. We've already won, you just don't know it yet, sir. Okay. Scalen's looking pretty good on this guy. He got up to 100 and something attack times 2. Not bad, not bad. Multi-strike weapon. Mix twice, not terrible. Remove equipment and give attack. My equipment's giving me Slay, Reanimate, and Rage. So I don't think I want any of these, actually. Multi-strike arms. Really only good if I'm putting it on somebody who's, like, scaling. I want to give that to you instead of the Reanimate thing. I mean, I could probably find a use for that. I don't think it's bad. Sacrifice to get more morsels. Damage shield to friendly units. 3 morsels, and then... Oh, there's just give me more multi-strike, but it does give me Ember Drain, and I don't have a way to get Ember, do I? I don't have holdover rage thing like I had in my other run. I don't have a way to remove Ember Drain. I'm gonna just go with Cannibalize, keep it simple. Multi-strike could be amazing, and it might have even been a good choice there, but I just don't feel like it's the right choice for this build. I don't want to go to Merchant of Arms so I can find a really good weapon to combine with Organ Harvester and get it instantly with our Dante's Footstool. And I also need a room. Reanimation Lab, quite nice. Where am I getting Reanimate? So he's getting Reanimated on the bottom floor. I potentially will be putting some Reanimates on this guy. Spikes on Reanimate or attack health? Let's go spikes, and I want a different weapon. Come on, give me something I can combine. Fragile. Multi-strike. Okay. Multi-strike. Plus reanimate. And the extinguish purge should be perfect. It's probably the best one we could have gotten. Another day, another monster. You know it. Do I care about glass cannon? Fragile. Pretty good for him, but I already have a weapon I'm going to give him. Heal. What do we want to copy? Probably the ability to eat my dudes more. How are you doing, Darren? Happy Wednesday to you. I hope you're doing well, sir. We had a false start of a run today, but, you know, and also a bunch of technical difficulties with my stream this morning, and I have no idea what was causing all that, but hopefully I won't have to deal with that anymore. Exact Ember to play everything too. How lovely is that? Wow, Feast and double Shroud Spike. Turn 1 when I literally have no frickin' dudes. That's really trash draw, to be honest. About worst draw we could have. Well, I guess I'll do that. I don't want to consume. I can't play that because I need to do it on a morsel. So. Almost worst possible first draw. I feel like first turn draw we could have. Holy, 17 times 2. How does he have that much damage? Just a lot of things died there or something. Good old lifesteal Kale, huh? Great. Sap was going to be huge here, actually. If I could double sap this guy. Still both die, don't they? Okay, that keeps you alive, and then I can give you lifesteal. Oh, I can't fit all of them. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I cannot quite play everything. Do I keep anybody alive? No. Okay. Please tell me you're not dying. Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Wow, that guy's not dying, huh? This is looking a little grim here. I hope my scaling guy is scaling fast enough. Because if he's not killing everything, we are not dealing with this Kale fight very well. Okay. You have a damage shield or something? Why is this not killing him? He has 5 Titan skin from something. Who's enchanting that? This guy's enchanting 5 Titan skin. Wow, okay. Alright, if I just do your attack, I think we're fine, right? Yeah, get wrecked, dude. Get wrecked. Alright, at least he's not giving damage shields, right? I don't think so. Alright, good. We exploded that guy. Nice. Frickin' Kale. Frickin' Kale, though. Okay, so I can give you some rage stacking if you ever get to attack. Okay, who am I going to give this multi-strike to? I have no idea. Probably you, I guess. Okay. Oh, okay. How about this? I finally got feed and it's useful. Oh, but I've never put any capacity on this floor. Frick. Well, damn it. Alright, well. If I had ever put one capacity on the top floor, I could have feasted and played another unit to get even more freaking dudes. So let's go ahead and put one up here now. If I get feast in another way of getting units at some point. Okay. Sap you and make you unable to attack. Does keep you alive, so that's nice. This will give me money. Save you some... I don't need to save you anything. I'll save your instant attack until you actually need to use it. Okay, how are we looking? Kill all those dudes. Love to see it. You'll love to see it. So I can just give you a crap load of attack and we're good. Not having a good day, are you, sir? Okay. Money, money, money! Money! Oh, we just use the attack ability. Kale dies. Get wrecked. Transfer attack and all buff and debuff effects to friendly unit. Is that useful here? I'm not sure. Wretch. Now that's interesting because we will have been eating many, many things over the case of a run of a battle. I'm not sure how good that's gonna be here. Feast and Wretch. Like, I won't have the capacity. It's Orechi, because I have to take Wretch. Well done, well done. I see what you did there. Some extra reanimates I wouldn't mind. I would mind the calcified ember. If nothing else, it's another free incant. If I go capacity, if I go ember, how many X-cost cards do I have? I have 3, right? Because I copied Shroud Spike. Believe that morsel maker morsels are cardless, so they're not in the pool. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Just go more ember. I think it kind of doesn't matter what I do here. I think our build is really strong. As long as I don't just completely tank my deck, we're in good shape. I think. Merchant of Arms, famous last words, obviously. I have this, the free room. I have the free weapon. I could get another room for this guy's floor. What would be a good room for that? I'm not sure. Spells, though. Is there anything I'd want holdover on? I mean, holdover feast. Holdover space prism spell chain. I would need an extra upgrade thing on that, though. Feels a little wasted. Let's go here. See what our options are. Steward's Quarters, Overgrowth Carapace. Overgrowth Carapace. We do have a lot of capacity. That could actually be really nice on this guy to help him stay alive longer, potentially. Could do that and make that deployable. I give you reanimate 1. Any more unstable or more incanting? More incanting or more reanimate? Or to start with an extra reanimate. I think maybe I just want to incant more. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So I got Ember. That's going to let me play this if I make it deployable. And not screw up that being the 4-cost one being free. Okay, what's in here? What's in here? What's in here? Oh, the ink people. What do you got? Free gold or something? Yeah, free gold. Days 1 is nice. Friendly units get plus 12 attack. Deal 1 damage to friendly units each turn. That would kill my morsels that have 1 health, so I don't think I want to do that. So more gold or days. I think our gold is pretty well set with Fire's Greed, so let's make a random enemy days that can hit the boss, I think, which is really nice. It's good to know that Morsel Maker morsels are cardless and not in the pool. I think you might have told me that before, and I just forgot about that. Oh, nothing to combine, right? Yeah, not really, unless I wanted to combine that with that. Nah. Alright. I think I actually can play Shield Steward right now. I think we still have exact Ember to play everything in our opening hand, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, is this Corruption, guys? That's Spell Shield, guys. They do a lot of damage. 70 health. I can use your ability to just, like, destroy them, though, to kill, like, 3 of them, I think. So I think we can do that, actually. I think that's just kind of fine, if I'm not mistaken. Let's do the most important floor first. You. With you. 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 Bottom floor. Don't want to leak that. You can do your insta attack. You'll take way less damage. I have nothing to cannibalize. Actually, I do. I can cannibalize you. Forgot about that. Okay. I can't play any of those units, sadly. Does that keep you alive? Beautiful. Oh, we even kill everything on that floor. Love to see it. I kill nothing on this floor unless I... Oh, that works! Beautiful. I wasn't sure if that would work. Because I didn't know if their spell shield blocks unstable. Looks like it does not. Okay, that gets that guy killed. Rescaling. Okay, so have we eaten any morsels yet? No, we haven't. No more cards to draw. Okay. 328, 152 times 3. Yeah, we're good to kill that guy, so I can just proc more stuff here. No, this is the one I actually want. Should probably go ahead and use this up. Let's see if I actually create an extra morsel here or not. Nice. Okay. Oh, I can... Oh, man. If I could feed on this guy a bunch and get a... Man, if I had double Shroud Spike right now, that would be amazing. Oh crap, I don't have capacity again to play another dude. Ah, it's so annoying. Keep forgetting to play at least one capacity on the top floor so I can play another morsel. I need to, next time I get the capacity thing, I need to play one of them on the top floor. Okay, who's doing all the damage? I know there's just a lot of attacks. So... 15 damage, so I will kill one of you. Holy crap! Why did that, like, go like 3 or 4 times? That was pretty awesome, actually. I don't know what just happened there, but that was cool. Okay. Capacity. And that thing was supposed to only hit 2 dudes, and it feel like it hit... I wonder if it was procced... Oh, I think what happened was it hit a guy, he died, that exploded the unstable, and then it hit another guy that died or something. There was some pretty interesting interactions going on there. That was pretty cool. I'm not killing backline here until I at least... Okay, there we go. All right, 299 times 3. Looking good. You bought cat food, fed the cats. You should be safe for a bit. Time to cook something for yourself. Can I lend you some salt? I got all the salt you need. But I feel like that sounded dirtier than I meant that to sound. But yeah, I got salt for you. Oh, I'm procking you right now. Probably shouldn't do that. This is why you say I stay subbed, because you thought it sounded wonderful. I got your salt right here. No, I would never do such a thing. Cannibalize. Did I ever do? I did. Okay, so I can do that. Cannibalize would make more, which wouldn't really do me any good right now. Alright, we'll just call that good, because that should be GG. I probably will lead him by just attacking. Yo, hey, you want some salt? Hey, follow me to the back. We can't do it up here. The cops are around. Alright, GG. Get wrecked. We should play some Schedule 1 and see if we can make a new drug just called salt. Unstable 10 and deal 1 damage to enemy units. Okay. Not bad. That's pretty nice. I don't want the Ember though, but Daze is amazing. I do actually have the Ember to probably play Calcified Ember. So it's Dazed. Yeah, let's go for that. Now do it in an Irish accent. Alright. Actually, I'm pretty sure I only do Scottish. You know what I didn't mention? Or maybe I talked about this yesterday. When I did my rehearsal Monday night, and I was trying to do my Liverpool Scouse accent, my director said, "Oh, I love your Scottish accent." I was like, yeah, my Scottish accent. It's totally what I was going for. Yeah, I probably did mention that, but I thought that was funny. Dazed is OP. Dazed is OP. Do I want to get any unit upgrades? Is this, we're going into Seraph? We are. Rand Mac 118. That's right. That's right. Merchant of Arms. I probably don't need anything from that. Duplicating. Let's just go for steel here. See what we got. No double stack. I could make endless on this guy. But with the overgrowth carapace, I don't know that that's useful. Quick. Might not be bad on you. But hey, he still said what I did sounded good, even if it was not what I was going for, so I'll take it. Ooh, double unstable explosion is pretty good. Equipped gain Ember. Start a turn, add a common or uncommon morsel unit to hand. That's good if you have the feast guy, or the whatever the guy that eats as soon as something appears. So definitely that. Definitely that. Morsel damage shield. Perfect. Spell upgrade slots I don't think helps me. Yeah, we have Merchant of Steel. Alright, that thing will be Purge. Let's go ahead and get rid of you. And a crappy blink. Yes, it was still a compliment, even if it wasn't quite the compliment that I was hoping for, that the director thought it was. So I was like, okay, thanks. I guess. Yeah, You know, maybe damage shield on you would be pretty nice. Maybe endless on you. Well, that's health. If I make endless on you, if you die, the units won't spawn, and I should have capacity to play you again. I'm gonna do that. Ooh, if I do the reduce to 1 and I put the big thing on you, then that counters the big thing. That counters the big thing! You all know what I mean, right? Totally. At 55... lets me do nothing except 1 attack buff, so... let's give this to... I don't know. You. Really wish we could get away with a Tourette's accent. You mean like friggin' South Park did? Okay, here we go. He should be muted for the beginning of the fight, so hopefully the corruption won't get started too early here. Whistles on beeps like R2-D2, huh? Alright, I need to remember, 1 capacity upgrade on the top floor. 1. 1 is all I need, because then I can feast and play another unit there. You can cannibalize and wretch and all this stuff before you can even play the damn things. I guess I can do this, can't I? I can. Okay, the problem is I don't really have a lot of places to play them. Might as well get an attack off, because why not? Give you 2 damage shields. This, and did I want to give... who would I want to give multi-strike? You? Yeah. Oh. A little wasted on the Shroud Spike here. I want to buff your attack with this, so yeah, let's hold off. Maybe having Permafrost on that would have been nice. I'm gonna get so much oh my god, this just deletes everybody. And he's gonna get a crap ton of corruption, isn't he? Okay, actually it wasn't that bad. Okay, really good start, honestly. Alright, where's... can I get a capacity thing? I cannot get a capacity thing. Go ahead and get this done. First big scaling thing there. Naked Gun, Spaceballs 2. Apparently we're in the remake 1980s spoof comedy era. Set your calendars for Spaceball 2 in 2027. Yeah. 2027, huh? Yeah, I read the, I watched the teaser video for that. Looks really fun. The chain reaction of unstable plus whatever else we just did is amazing. I love that. It's so good. I love that chain reaction. I just hope that Spaceballs 2 is better than... What did I see recently that people said was not nearly as good as it should have been? Oh, the Happy Gilmore 2 I've heard was not that good, which I'm kind of sad about. So I was really hoping it would be good. Okay, you take way less damage. That's amazing. Yeah, I heard a Happy Gilmore was not nearly as good as a lot of people were hoping it would be. So I hope Spaceballs 2 is good. You also heard the Happy Gilmore 2 is weak? Naked Gun was supposed to be decent from what you heard, though? Okay, well, that's good. Decent is better than trash, so... It's awesome. Stacking up damage shields for that guy in the front. By the way, chat, let me know if there's any weird technical difficulties again, because I don't want it to be messing up again like it has been messing up. Okay. Didn't I already use your ability? Can I use your ability twice? The hell? Oh no, I guess I did the daze thing twice. Okay. Let's give you lifesteal. Will that get you back to full health? I think it would. Let's still save it though. Your headcanon is that they were looking at who to cast for Naked Gun. They squinted their eyes on a cast list. When they came across Liam Neeson, they thought it said Leslie Nielsen. That sounds about right. I could see it. Totally see it. It's funny though. It's funny. I like it. I appreciate that. Alright, 1440 damage. Not sure how much better that was. I could see it, but apparently they couldn't because they were blind, apparently. Just need to keep reminding to add capacity to top floor. Well, I only needed to do it once. Because if I have one extra capacity, I can play one extra unit if I feast that floor, but honestly, I haven't ever had feast and another source of morsels yet, so like right now, if I retch, it doesn't do me much good. But I'll play him on this floor for reasons. We actually do get a little bit of damage. Alright, was that a 0 damage boss fight? I think I did let a thing, a Vengeful Shard through once. Like here, I can feast, but it doesn't really do me any good. That's okay, because we're destroying this guy, and actually I can do this and just kill him right now. You don't even get to attack, sir. Alright. Hopefully this is strong enough for the Titan. I think it should be. I would make a good actor in such a role. What, Naked Gun? Depends on how straight... Because one of the great things about Liam Neeson in Naked Gun was how he played everything super straight. I assume that's... Not Liam Neeson, Leslie Nielsen. I assume Liam Neeson does the same thing where he plays it perfectly straight. And I'm doing it right now, just saying the wrong names, getting it all mixed up. You'd prefer to be in the fully clothed gun sequel. Where's the fun in that, though? Alright, if I can get a bunch of reanimates on this floor, that would actually be ideal. Okay, we don't have anything to trigger feeding on. We'll go and do that. Are they all muted? They are, so I won't be able to do the extra attack for a couple turns because of the mute thing. Alright, let's get one of these here. Nothing to do there. Reanimate. Reanimate. Anybody here that I want to not let attack? Yeah, maybe the corruption applying dude. Go with that. Get exploded. All right, looking pretty good. One of the great things about a morsel maker, morsel master floor is you kind of just let it go. Let it go, and it just scales. Passive scaling is my favorite type of scaling. Do I actually get a morsel when I have feast? Looks like no. I can make you not able to attack. Oh, that's days 2 on him. Oh, that means he goes up the next floor and he doesn't do his thing that I don't want him to do. That's nice. Looks like he gets some damage on you with these, but nah, it's fine. Okay. Okay, and can't guy, not ideal. Save his bonus attack for next turn. See, here if I had feast, it'd be great, because I could cannibalize, get some morsels, feast, and play an extra one, but I'm just not getting the luck, it feels like. What does the incant do? Does it give everybody attack? Gives all of them attack. Is that going to be an issue? I think it might. Yeah, that blocks. That should blow up those guys. He now dies. Let's give him the reanimate. I'm going to play the sap because it's going to give me a draw. Yeah, that sucks. Good. I want to use your attack. Beautiful. Don't have any eaten ones, sadly. Can you live in any way. No. Not enough reanimates, sadly. And I didn't play any units, so playing Curse of Entropy will not give me draw. We only played spells this turn. At least we're clearing this floor. Okay, so can't keep him alive, sadly, anymore. Hopefully I've gotten a decent number of reanimates down on this floor. 5 so far. Okay. Yeah, without being able to have a better source of a morsel I can play, I can't get the proc of the versatile Ember Staff, sadly. Any unit that I can kill with this? No. I'm looking for reanimates. There we go. That one can lead to it. Okay, so it's just the top guy we need to kill. A couple more turns. Looks like we'll have it. Down to 3 reanimates, okay. Hey, we have Feast and Cannibalize. Okay, so. Cannibalize you. I feast on this floor. And I give you... attack. Even more attack, okay. And then you, I can maybe keep alive. If I'd hit reanimate, maybe. But you guys have damage shields. Does that keep you alive? That does... Oh, you still explode, actually. You actually die from your own explosion. Will this keep you alive? No. Okay, but you do kill everyone else, so that's good. Oh. Ah, I did get an extra draw because I was able to play a unit. Alright, well, damn. This floor's gonna... already explode, so I guess I'll give you some... Actually, I probably should have done that on top floor. That's okay. I think it's GG, it's just we gotta wait a couple turns to kill him. Yeah, if he died to explosion, not ideal. Okay, so they're all dead. All I need to do is put damage on you now. None of these will do what I want to do. Is there anybody want to daze down here? Nah, I don't care. Okay. Okay, that did nothing but it consumed the card. Now just hurry up and wait while we finish off this guy. Which... there it is. GG. He explodes from unstable. Okay, pretend our first run never happened. That run was great. Totally have a streak now. It's a streak of 1, but GG cookie time. All right, we got that combo. Lazarus League Umbra. That first run, I just don't know what went wrong. It felt like either my draw was bad or my scaling wasn't nearly as good as I thought it was going to be. So, all right. GG on that one. 25 of 180. We are moving along. 25 of 180. Okay. And do we have a story time after that one? No, we don't. All right. So, my friends, y'all have a cookie to celebrate with me. I'm going to stand up, stretch, use your restroom. Feel free to grab a drink, grab a snack. When we come back, we will play more Lazarus League. And my stream deck's not working, so I gotta press buttons over on the screen over there. But we'll be back in just a bit, my friends. Enjoy chair or ad time. See you in a bit.